Hey guys, how you doing? Today is a super exciting day for me because I'll be posting my very first video on my YouTube channel. I'll be posting as regularly as I can, and I'll be posting ukulele and guitar tutorials, covers, and anything in between because I love music and hopefully you guys do too. So let me guys know what you're thinking in the comments down below, and like it if you like it because that really helps me. And subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. So let's get started! Today I'll be showing you how to play I'm Yours by Mraz on the ukulele. This is a super easy song to learn to play and has a great feel to it. And I'll also be showing you how to play that super groovy sounding riff at the start of the song, if you're feeling up to it. First we'll need a C chord, which is the same as a C major. So put your fourth finger on the fourth string of the third fret. And it sounds like this. And you'll also need a G major chord. Your first finger of the second string of the second fret, then your second finger on the fourth string of the second fret, and your third finger on the third string of the third fret, like this. And it sounds like this. Then A minor, which is your second finger on the first string of the second fret, and it sounds like this. We'll also need F major, which you put your first finger on the third string of the first fret, then your second finger on the top string of the second fret, and it should sound like this. And a D minor seventh chord, which we'll need a little bit later in the song. And you put your first finger on the second fret of the top string, your second finger underneath on the second string of the second fret, then your third finger underneath on the third string of the second fret, and then lastly you put your pinky, your fourth finger, on the last string, the fourth string of the fourth fret, and it should sound like this. So now you've got all the chords, and when I'm learning a new song, I like to know all my chords, then just play them over and over again in that order. Not worrying about the strumming pattern, just adjusting my fingers to the new chords and the pattern. So I just strum down once, and do the next chord, the next chord, the next chord, then back to the start. And then just keep doing this till I've worked out all the chords and the patterns and where my fingers need to go. And by doing this, it easily helps you transition into the strumming pattern, which we'll do next. The strumming pattern on this song is a really simple down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But on the second and fourth down of the strumming pattern, we're gonna just strum it down a little bit harder than in the rest of the strumming pattern, just to get a bit of pop into it, like this. Now we put all the chords into that strum pattern like this. And this strumming is for all the verses and the choruses, except that last part on some of the verses. And it's like, it's your God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. And I use that D minor seventh chord and just strum down on it once like this. Then you go, it's your God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. Then after that D minor seventh chord, it just switches back to the C, G, A minor, F in the song. And now you've got 99% of this song covered. And if you think the riff is a little bit out of your depth, you can just leave it out when you're playing. And for those of you who would like to learn the riff, it sounds like this when you've learnt it. So you need your first finger on the second fret of the third string, then your second finger underneath it on the fourth string of the second fret. Then you're just going to play the two bottom strings like this. Then you're going to slide your fingers up to the fourth fret, but not play the two bottom strings, and then slide it back down and play the two bottom strings. So here it is for you real slowly. So just strum down, slide up, then slide back down and play. For the second part, you'll need your first finger on the 3rd string of the 4th fret, and your second finger underneath it on the 4th string of the 4th fret. Then you just play the 2 bottom strings. Then, with your first finger, you put it on the 4th string of the 1st fret. Then your second finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, like this. So from the top all together it sounds like this. Then you play this again. Then you go back up to the 4th fret. Then you put your first finger on the 2nd string of the 4th fret. Then you put your second finger on the 3rd string of the 4th fret. And then you play the 2 middle strings. Play that twice. Then you keep your second finger where it is, then put your first finger above it on the 2nd string of the 4th fret. Play it once. Now from the top. Slide. Now we'll play it all together with the riff and the song. That's how you play it. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz on the ukulele. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye!